Good morning, everyone. This is Kailin Kamikawa. Former U.S. President Barack Obama is being held in Glasgow, Scotland, on November 8, 2021. Addressed at the 26th Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Climate Change Framework Convention, COP26, Keep Angry, calling on young people to fight climate change. Former U.S. President Barack Obama has called on young people to put political pressure on them to make a difference. But in the process, he also warns that compromises must be accepted. Also the world, we haven't reached the necessary steps at all, to avoid future climate change catastrophes, it also states. Meanwhile, he also states that the United States is ready to lead the world again. At the end of the speech, there was a standing ovation. I always think, why Japanese politicians can't give speeches that appeal to such sensibilities. I always think, Obama's speech is also wonderful as a general remark, then there is no specific theory on how to do it. In the past, the world might have been impressed. As a result, Mr. Obama couldn't achieve anything. The fact that this speech makes me feel white. A beautiful speech alone will not move Russia, China, or the world. A politician who can use effective details and funds collected from the world fairly and effectively, I would like to expect it to emerge from Japan. That's all.
So let me close by being blunt. Keeping the rise in global temperatures to 1.5 degrees Celsius will not be easy. It is going to be hard. Existing political institutions move slowly, even when leaders are well-intentioned. International cooperation has always been difficult. It's made more difficult by all the misinformation and propaganda that can flood out through social media these days. Business leaders, let's face it, are typically rewarded for boosting short-term profits, not addressing major social issues. Getting people to work together on a global scale takes time. And right now, that's time we don't have. So if we're honest with ourselves, yes, this is going to be really hard. The thing we have going for us is that humanity has done hard things before. I believe we can do hard things again. Yes, the process will be messy. I guarantee you, every victory will be incomplete. We will face more setbacks. Sometimes we will be forced to settle for imperfect compromises, because even if they don't achieve everything we want, at least they advance the cause. At least they move the ball down the field. But if we work hard enough for long enough, those partial victories add up. If we push hard enough, stay focused enough, and are smart about it, those victories accelerate and they build momentum. If we listen to those who are resistant and we take their concerns seriously and we work with them and we organize and we mobilize and we get our hands dirty in the difficulties of changing political dynamics in our countries, those victories start happening a little bit more frequently. If we stay with it, we will get this done. So to all the young people out there, as well as those of you who consider yourselves young at heart, I want you to stay angry. I want you to stay frustrated. But channel that anger. Harness that frustration. Keep pushing harder and harder for more and more. Because that's what's required to meet this challenge. Gird yourself for a marathon, not a sprint. For solving a problem this big, this complex, and this important has never happened all at once. Since we're in the Emerald Isles here, let me quote the bard, William Shakespeare. "What wound," he writes, "did ever heal but by degrees?" Our planet has been wounded by our actions. Those wounds won't be healed today or tomorrow or the next. But they can be healed by degrees. And if we start with that spirit, if each of us can fight through the occasional frustration and dread, if we pledge to do our part and then follow through on those commitments, I believe we can secure a better future. We have to. And what a profound and noble task to set for ourselves. I'm ready for the long haul if you are. So let's get to work. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.